What's up, guys? It's Pigpen, the one and only. How the heck are you doing? I'm improving. That's right. Getting better day by day. So a little better than I was yesterday, and hopefully tomorrow I'll be a little better than I was today. Wow, Jeremy Sanchez. We got everybody coming in here. Wow. So, it's no secret. Been a little down in the dumps lately, and, well, there's nothing that really uplifts my spirit more than a subscription box. An unboxing here. This is a Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty, but before we get into that, just want to take this time to kind of just bring you up to date what I have planned for the next week or so. Guys, I'm stuck at home, trapped here. I can't go to work for a few days. Just not feeling up for it. Can't go outside, so going to be live streaming. Going to have some buddies over. We're going to talk about Racing Rivals. We got 7.0 coming out soon, and Carbonated has been kind of giving us some teasers. This Wednesday, they have a live stream on their Twitch feed at about 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Time where I'm at. We'll give them about an hour, maybe more, depending on how long their episode goes. But right afterwards here, Wednesday, approximately 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to have a live stream. It's going to be me, the usual crew. We're going to break down everything they talked about, some of the teasers that they gave us, some of the, whatever they talk about. We're going to break it down. We're going to see how it affects us as a player, us as a community. We're going to see how it's going to change the game. Right now, they talked about a new UI, user interface. They've hinted at some sort of change to the money system, whether it's, I don't know. I can't even speculate, but we're going to talk about that. There's all sorts of stuff. I don't know, man. Go Fast Garage. We're going to see. We'll see what happens. So anyways, that's Wednesday. They're going to be live streaming on their Twitch feed, guys. Definitely check that out and watch it for yourself. So when we come back here and we live stream here on my channel, you guys know exactly what we're talking about. You guys can be in the conversation. If you happen to miss it, don't forget, you can join us and hang out and talk. Just because you didn't see their live stream doesn't mean you can't hang out with us and see what our point of view is and what we have to say about it. I want to ask everybody, this is going to go on for a few weeks now, so definitely check it out. Make it a weekly thing every Wednesday night here. I have Whiskey Wednesdays, so when I come home and live stream, it's going to be a lot of fun. So anyways, we'll talk more about that afterwards. I just want to kind of get into this unboxing. I know I enjoy stuff like this. I love toys. I like Star Wars. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan in the universe, I'll say. I love Star Wars, but I'm not the biggest fan. I haven't even seen all the all of the new Star Wars movies, but I'm catching up. I like it. So Taco Tuesday. There we go. Taco Tuesday with Pigpen. Right. What is today? Monday. Hey, that's tomorrow. Maybe we will do a Taco Tuesday. I have stuff for tacos. Anyways, here we go. Star Wars Smugglers Bounty. Those of you who don't know, Star Wars was purchased by Disney. Woo, there's a sneak peek. I don't know what you saw. Was purchased by Disney, so this is a Disney type deal. Okay, yeah, so here's a t-shirt. Looks like t-shirt's right on top first. I'm going to put that off to the side. Ooh, accidentally saw it. Yeah, burns the house down. All right, so this month, I think their theme is SITH, which you guys know SITH. That's right here's Darth Maul, all the bad guys, Vader, all the guys from the dark side. I guess I don't want to say bad guys, but they're all Sith Lords, I think. But that's basically what a Sith is. Darth Vader, Darth Maul, Emperor, all those good people. So what is this? This is a Darth Maul bobblehead. Let's have a look. See what it is. Check it out. Oh. I guess it's a secret. No, that feels like Darth Maul. I can feel his horns there. So there we go. I did, man. I heard about that, Jeremy. The dude, his condo caught on fire. He's a member of the Racing Rivals community. It's terrible. It's terrible. His condo caught on fire. He lost everything. I think if I heard correctly, his dog died. His dog perished in the fire too, which is super sad. I feel bad for the guy, man. So here we go. This is that. Darth Maul, little bobblehead. That's kind of cool. Darth Maul is one of my favorite characters in the series, in the show, movie, whatever you want to call it, comic. He was only in the Phantom Menace, I think, but he was all right. Ooh, is that what happened? Wow, that's a bummer. Damn. So anyways, a straw. Check that out. Straw. I'm guessing there's a tumbler of some sort. Imagine that. Must be a Star Wars tumbler. Let's have a look. So yeah, guys, definitely join me for maybe Taco Tuesday, but definitely for Wednesday. We're going to live stream. We're going to talk about Racing Rivals, and it's going to be a weekly thing as we build up the to the 7.0 release. I've got a lot to say about it. I know you guys do too, so I'm going to put posts up on the group, and you guys can comment. Give me your thoughts. I might just read them on the show. Just kind of get an idea of what the community thinks, what the community wants out. What do you guys want out of this 7.0 update? I know what I want, and we'll get into that. So you tell me what you want from the 7.0 update. You guys have been playing a long time. You guys know, you guys have raised the bar pretty high. So, all right. Anyways, there we go. Can you see that? Darth Vader tumbler. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, it's a Funko. I guess it's brought to you by Funko. And it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, so I'm guessing, obviously, the straw goes in there. You sip from it. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to use that, actually, because I use pint glasses, and they're all glass. If I drop one on this floor, shatters it, it's done. That's right. 7.0 is going to be interesting, Jeffrey. I'm really looking forward to it. I will say this now, I'll say this again. The one thing I expect from 7.0 is that it's done, 100%. No half-assing things like some of these other updates we've had over the last years and years. I remember it seems like every update that came out, 4.0, 5.0, 6.0, has always been half-assed. It comes out and we're left with like our jaws just like drop, like, is this it? This can't be it. They can, there's no way they would make this go live. It's horrible. So that's the one thing I hope that 7.0 is not. I hope it's done 100%. Okay. Oh, so we have a Star Wars pin. If you guys can see that, it looks like it's got Vader on there. I don't know if you guys are Star Wars fans or not. I am. Not the biggest fan, like I said. But, you know, I do enjoy my Star Wars. There we go. Darth Vader pin. Pretty cool. Now, for one of my favorite things is, all right. So this is a Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. This is Count Dooku. I don't know too much about him. Like I said, I haven't seen some of the episodes. I do know he's one of the main bad guys, the dark side. I don't know. I know the name. I'm going to have to watch Star Wars, catch up on it. Who knows? Somebody can tell me. Do you think they're making 7.0 too early? Like, has it been even a year since the version we have now? It has been. The last 6.0 came out in October of 2016. So it's going on about a year and a half, man. I know it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but yes, time flies. So we have Count Dooku, Star Wars, Funko Pop right there. All right. I'm sure this will make its way up on my shelf. And for the last item, and we'll recap. Actually, we'll recap real quick because I'm going to open this up, guys. Definitely make sure to join me Wednesday. This Wednesday, approximately 9. And I say approximately is because I'm going to go live after the carbonated Twitch feed. So we can kind of recap, we can kind of go over everything that they've talked about, how it will affect us, how it's going to impact the game, all that good stuff. You'll hear my point of view. I'm going to have the usual crew. I'll probably have Nick, Craig, maybe Tech. I'm working on a few new voices, so it's always good to hear new opinions. I like your opinion. Maybe Lex. We'll try to get Lex Drama on. We'll have some new people, so it's always good. It's always good. I like to hear what other people have to say because, maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Maybe I don't see something quite right, and somebody says something, and go, hey, you know what? Maybe that makes sense. Maybe that makes sense. So what do we got here? So it looks like we have, who the heck is this? Let's say, I will finish what you started. All right. All right, now that's a reference to one of the Star Wars movies, and like I said, haven't seen them all. I know I'm a horrible Star Wars fan, haven't seen them all, but I know that scene. Some spoilers, obviously, I've seen, so really cool t-shirt. So there we have it, Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. I might end up canceling Star Wars Bounty. I don't know. Not that I don't like it, but I'm just looking for some other stuff out there that maybe I am a little bit more familiar with. There's a Marvel's Collector's Corp. There's a DC. There's all sorts of ones out there that have more items that I think I'm more in tune with, I guess. So, yes. Yeah. You guys know. You guys know. Randy, Jeremy, Sean. You guys know what that t-shirt was all about. So there you go. Darth Maul, pretty badass dude, I gotta say. Anyways, I've been dying to open this thing up. It's been sitting here for a few days. Finally have the opportunity to do it. Just hanging out, talking. Jake from State Farm t-shirt for sale, right? Yes, Jeremy brings up a good point here. Let me scroll back. He says, I feel like Carbonated and the whole Racing Rivals crew needs to take their time, even if it takes 2 years from now. Well, maybe not 2 years, but it's better to wait than to rush and put out. Yes, I'd rather have a complete update with everything ready to go. And I know you can't iron out all of the wrinkles because you just can't obviously test. They have Apple, all the Apple devices. There's all the Android devices, everything they support. And you can't actually go through and test every single device to make sure the game is working properly. It's almost impossible. I got that. But as far as the features you want to add, just the basic, how the game runs, all the details as far as, errors will kill you. At least you got to try the main devices, iPhones, some of the more popular Apple and Android devices. Make sure they're working right. Get it right. I would rather wait a few extra weeks than to have something come through that's not that good. It really, and I think there's a lot of you guys that feel the same as me. I'm sure of it. Pigpen, I'm serious. You should make a subscription box so we could buy them. That's funny. I don't know what I would put in it. I'd have all kinds of junk from my place I'd put in there. Oh, so anyways, guys, there's another thing here. I'll give you guys a heads up. Like, I bought this. Check this out. Hold on. Let me get the camera. So I bought this. Look at this. Lego. NASA Apollo Saturn V rocket, dude. This thing, almost 2,000 pieces. 2,000 pieces. This thing's going to take forever. I'm actually going to set my camera up here and live stream it one of these days coming up soon. And I'm going to see if I can live stream the whole build. I'm going to record it with my phone. I'm going to do a time-lapse thing. I'm going to have the live stream going so I can talk with you guys. It's going to go on for probably a couple of hours, to be honest with you. So I'm going to have everything I need down here: food, drink, beer, as if there's anything else to drink. No, just beer. I'll have everything going, and I'm just going to do a marathon. I'm going to try to build this thing complete from brick one to final build. We'll hang out. We'll talk. We'll talk racing rivals. We'll talk whatever you guys want. Dirty Hammer, what's up, my man? You going to live stream with me on Wednesday? We're going to talk about 7.0. Yeah? Going to watch the carbonated live stream on Twitch, which goes down at about 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 my time. Give them about an hour. 9 o'clock, we'll go live, and we'll talk about it, kind of do a recap. You are invited, my man. I'm inviting you right now. If you're interested. More the merrier, man. I like to hear all sorts of opinions on it. Kind of break it down what we see. I know they're going to talk about the showroom. There's a few things they were going to talk about. The showroom was one of them. Cars. I think they're going to probably give us a sneak peek at some cars, maybe some new graphics, whatever the case is. I don't know. We have to wait and see. I don't believe Carbonate. I don't know. I think Carbonated just streams on Twitch. I don't think they do YouTube. They take the video and throw it up on YouTube afterwards, but they don't stream on YouTube. So it's just Twitch. I made a Twitch account. I don't really use it for anything other than once in a while I watch the Carbonated stream. Well, I don't know who's guaranteed to be on, but it's going to probably be me, obviously. I hope I'm on. You if you want. Dirty Hammer, of course, you, being you. Maybe Lex Drama, Nick, Craig. Hey, Billy, what's up, my man? Billy, English, all the way from the land down under. How's the weather, man? I heard it was pretty hot. Pretty hot in Australia. A little chilly here. Not as bad as it usually is, but still we have snow on the ground. Hope you're doing well, my man. He's an awesome photographer, guys. My buddy Billy, English, amazing photographer. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some Racing Rivals talk Wednesday. Probably approximately 9 o'clock. So they go live on YouTube. Okay, I wasn't sure of that. It's been warm. That's right. Need somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I need somewhere in the middle too. I hate the cold, hate the extreme heat. Well, I don't mind the extreme heat as long as there's not much humidity. Arizona's wonderful. It's extremely hot, but there's no humidity, which is great. So anyways, hey, opened up this Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. Got some cool stuff. Got a t-shirt. Got this Darth Maul, which is just really cool looking. I think he's kind of cool. Little evil little bastard. But there you have it. Tumbler with Vader on it. I like that. That's going to be my new studio drinking cup. What up, Shannon? Okay, you're sending me a Facebook message. All right, I'll check it out. Anyways, so yeah, I know Edward lives in Phoenix, and comment is overheating iPhones. Whew. So, anyways, there you have it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I don't really have too much to discuss tonight. Wednesday after the live feed, we'll have more to talk about. Racing Rivals, of course. Let me check my Facebook message really quick. Yeah, no, I know it's on. I know it's on. They put it on YouTube, but I don't think they stream from YouTube. That was put on after the fact, man. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's good. I'm down for a tournament there, Ron. I like tournaments. What is it? It's a 1 mil buy-in. Got to make it a little bit more than 1 mil, right? I don't know. Whatever. 1 mil's fine. Tune in Wednesday as Pigpen talks about the new 7-point update. Be there, be square, says Jeremy. All right. So there you have it, guys. Yeah, look at that. GT2. Yeah, no, I don't think they stream. That's right. I don't think they stream. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think they stream on their YouTube channel. I think they stream on Twitch, take that video, upload it to YouTube. So anyways, guys, that's it. I'm going to wrap this thing up, chill out for the evening, maybe catch some Netflix or something. The blood moon. I think it is. There's a blood moon. There's a blue moon. There's something else this month that's just crazy. Guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. Google blue moon, blood moon, January 2018. I believe it will be visible here there, Billy. My wife was talking about it. She was all interested in it. I thought it was pretty cool, but slipped my mind. But yeah, I believe it will be. There we go. Yep. So I'm going to make a post on the group, guys. And I want to hear your opinions on what you think 7.0 should incorporate. What are the big ticket items that you want added to the game? And we'll see if they add them. What you think needs fixed, what you think doesn't need fixed. There's a lot of things in the game I think are just fine the way they are, and they don't need to be changed. They don't need to be tampered with. Leave them be. Work on some of the other things, right? Am I right or am I wrong? So I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. Must include a repair all but. Oh, you know what? I had some notes here, and I guess we'll just go over them real quick. I might go over these notes, but there was a post in one of the groups, and somebody was talking. So they have the new UI, which they went over last week. Yes, they admitted the current tournament system sucks, so they must have something in store, whether it's giving it the axe or changing it up altogether. They believe that locked cars help players out a lot, which I agree with somewhat, and I disagree with somewhat. Yes, when you're brand new to the game, yes, locked cars, tournament cars, it helps the farmers. It helps that, which is one thing. I don't know if we won't even talk about farming, but it helps new players. It keeps them from losing their cars right away, because what happens? They finish the tournament. They think they're fast. They go to a lobby. They race pinks. They lose their car. They're done. And chances are they're out. Peace out, Cub Scout. I'm on to the next game. So I do think it helps with new players somewhat. But I don't believe in what – I don't like the locked pink cars for turf. Like we had the 12 Days of Racemas and we had locked cars. I don't believe that helps new players, because I could go on and on. I just don't think it does. Maybe I'll go on about that on my next live stream with the guys. But right now we'll just make it simple. Just kind of going over what I saw in that. So they were talking, people say there needs to be more, there needs to be ways to purchase multiple cars. The response was, watch this week's episode. So I think they're going to address that. There might just be a change in the system that allows us to buy multiple cars at once. Who knows? I don't work for Carbonated. We'll find out. I'll find out just as you find out. We'll come back here. We'll live stream with my buddies. We'll talk about it, see if it's what we're looking for. if it's not what we're looking for. We'll break it down. You know us. We'll keep it real. We'll tell you exactly as we see it. Somebody said we need a better way to apply tunes. I totally agree with that. It's like top of my list. The answer was eventually, meaning probably not this update, maybe down the road. I guess it's just not that big of a deal. It's not really a hot issue. I find it to be a huge issue for me because I spend more time tuning cars, being bored, than I actually get to play. So that's my big problem with it. People say there needs to be a safer way to pink and to not worry about Game Guardian and lag. Their response, they are aware of it and they are working on it. I can't wait to see this. So there you have it. I'm just trying to catch up on a live chat here real quick, see what I missed. Yeah, so I didn't see the point in locking the Xmas cars either. I don't think that brand new, in order to get a car, you had to be what, like top, whatever it was. I don't know if top 100 got it, but you had to be up there. And in order to get up there, you're not a noob at the game at that point. And I think at that point, you know better. You know how to safely assess whether you need to race someone. You can race somebody for pinks. If you know the danger level, whether it's you're going to lose your car like that, or you know if it's a safe bet, and as long as you don't foul or spin your tires, you're going to win. You know how to assess the danger. So to lock those cars at that point in time, I don't think really helps. But that's my opinion. We'll talk more about it. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. Maybe you guys like the pink cars. Maybe there's something I'm not thinking about here that I'm not aware of. You let me know. We'll talk more Wednesday. See you guys. Take care. Thanks for joining. See you Wednesday. Later. Yeah.